And a challenge for us in the commentary box as always. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith's with me.
Not too much of a challenge, I don't think. It should be a good game, this.
Hertha Berlin in action today against Bayer Leverkusen. Hertha Berlin, and Alan Smith's got some thoughts on their prospects for this match.
Full marks to the players because they've concentrated right from the very off in this season. I know there's still a long way to go, but we all expected them to be champions, and they're looking like that in these early stages.
Hertha Berlin, they're on a bit of a roll, particularly from their last game, an away win against Hoffenheim.
Yeah, one of those crazy score lines, but I think it'd be enough to see them through with another win today.
And this is the way Hertha Berlin will play in this game. 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a centre. To take the lead, steered through, it's goal! Fantastic start, really quick off the blocks here, and they're giving themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead. Felt sorry for the goalkeeper, really, totally exposed and left helpless.
Yeah, you do have to feel sorry for him, because what could he do in that situation? And the way that they used the ball past it at the right time, he had no chance at all.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Baumgartlinger. Bellarabi. Attacking now. This is how they love to play on the break. Gonna try his luck. And it's in the net for the goal.
Good finish, no doubt, Martin, but what about the play before that? What about the passing? Wonderful team effort.
Well, great celebrations here, and you can understand why. 2 goals in such quick succession.
Well, talk about grabbing the momentum, Martin. They've certainly done that. You'd fancy them to go on and win this game now.
Restarting at 2-0. Volland. Getting forward well as a team now. Now the shot! And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. Real opening now. Goal! He's kept his shot down, and he's got a goal to show for it.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get 2, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Now Bailey. They might be able to make something of this advantage by Leverkusen. Ferry. Into the attacking third. It's a neat pass. Here's the shot. Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal. 3 of the best. He's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Well, no wonder he's wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just done that.
Well, having scored 2, he was just so full of confidence, and he never looked like missing that chance.
don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Now Bailey. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. With great vision here. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? It'll be a throw. No nonsense clearance from the defender. Shelbrett. He's aimed for the far post here. It's not really away from... And it's a goal!
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on in because they've got a big cushion, rightly so, well in the lead. Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Volland. Shelbrett. Shelbrett. Attacking well here. This could be it. Shots on! And a goal!
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
He followed his instincts, he followed the play in, and then he followed watching the ball into the net.
Yeah, a lesson for any schoolboy, just to make sure you follow shots in, that you're in that danger area. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Baumgartlinger. Rasmussen. Shelbrett. That's good movement forward here. Must score! Of all the decisions that are difficult to get right on a regular basis, offside probably right up there, isn't it, Alan? Right here?
Yeah, when the defence is pushing up and the players rushing through, it's such a difficult decision, but it's a good one in this case.
Well, it's a tough place to visit this, but the away team today come here in good heart, Alan. They've won their last two games.
Yeah, it should be in good heart. What you say, it won't be easy.
Place to try and hit it now. And he's put it away beautifully.
Nothing like for a manager seeing a goal like that, real team effort, great understanding between those lads down there.
Well, they all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so, but he was there, right place, right time.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Baumgartlinger. Volland. Sorensen. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. This might be it! Steered in very classily. Oh, great goal, Alan.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
Well, this was all about anticipation in the box and getting his foot there first. Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Volland. Referee has chosen to add on 4 minutes. So there we are at half-time, and one team has really established its superiority here and leads with plenty of goals in the bag. Well, it's been a big first half from a big team, really, and the opposition not in the same category.
They've got so many avenues from which they can score, and that's why they do boast this fine scoring record.
He's very confident with the ball at his feet. Real opening now! Goal! He's kept his shot down, and he's got a goal to show for it. Into the attacking third. It's a neat pass. And here's the shot. He's aimed for the far post here. Not really away from the threat here. And it's a goal! Attacking well here. This could be it. The shot's on! And a goal! It's a tough place to visit this, but the waiting place to try and hit it now. And he's put it away beautifully. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. This might be it! Steered in very classily. And as you can see from the scoreline as we start the second half, there might not be too much of a contest left in this game. Oh, he could be in. Oh, it's got to be. Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that. And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go. Easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Baumgartlinger.
He's one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading the pass.
They could have played the attacker in now. Cross driven in low. Goal! It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. Well, no wonder he's wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just done that.
Well, having scored two, he was just so full of confidence, and he never looked like missing that chance.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Shelbrett. Shots on here. What a disaster, an own goal.
I don't think there's much he could have done about that, so we'll have to feel for him. Well, it can happen to anybody that. He's being consoled by his teammates, but he looks devastated.
You can see what was asked of him. He's been taken off now. It's just been a bad performance, really. I mean, he's been in the right kind of areas, but he's lost his tackles, lost his headers, and now lost his place on the pitch.
Yeah, look at him coming off. He's totally dejected, but a little word or two from the manager. I would imagine he'll be OK next week.
Excellent control in a tight area. Sorensen. There's good progress with this attack. This is good vision here. What about picking the right pass now as he cuts it back? Well, that's a goal with class written all over it.
It looks wonderful when it comes off, not quite so when it doesn't.
You don't get away with that when you're a goalkeeper at this level.
No, rush of blood, and that's not what you want from your goalkeeper, and it's cost his side.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Bellarabi. Ferry. It's a super pass. He could be in behind. Has to score. Beautifully guided past the goalkeeper. He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Kevin Campbell. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. Real opening now. Oh, how cheeky is that?
Takes a lot of bottle to try that, but he's got it.
I think it's a 100% record, this, Alan, isn't it? He's scored every time he's had a shot.
Well, he's got a smile on his face, and why not? Because everything is going his way.
Let's see the replay now. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Bellarabi. Plenty of width, and he could get away here. Trying to steer it through. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Through the keeper and nicely set up for the tap-in.
Well, sometimes in these situations you see the player on the ball want to take the glory, but that wasn't the case here. Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. What about Bayer Leverkusen's next game?
Oh, they're playing Hamburg in their next match in the Bundesliga. I think they could coast home in this one.
Oh, chance! Great goalkeeper, great save.
Well, he shouldn't have had a prayer there, but he's so agile, this keeper.
Here comes the corner. Defended well. Shelbrett. What an opportunity if he picks out the right man. A real opening for him. That's a very good goal. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, Alan, maybe that's the one he'll treasure the most because it's given him the hat-trick.
Yeah, and he'll be taking home that match ball with a great deal of pride.
Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory. Shelbrett. Rasmussen. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Here's a chance! Delightful touch to score the goal. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
A very comfortable margin for victory. There can't really be any comeback in the time that we've got left. with such a difference between the two teams. 4 extra minutes to play here of added time. Getting forward well as a team now. Football is a passing game, and goodness me, they're passing the ball around. Must score! Good block. Block another. Well, he's had a go, and what a goal!
Wow, it's not often you see somebody find the back of the net from that distance. That is stunning.
Well, he defied the odds by taking the shot on, let alone scoring the goal. One more look at what happened earlier. Could the defender have done anything different, Alan?
Well, maybe he's half turned away, and that didn't help. If he'd have closed it down a bit more bravely, it might have been better.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. It's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride there. And that is the end. It's all over. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace.
Bundesliga. Cologne 0, Eintracht Frankfurt 2. Mainz 0. Hoffenheim 1. Hamburg 1. Borussia Dortmund.
Hertha Berlin. They're in fine fettle and looking for another win after that home success against Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah, one of those crazy score lines, but I think it'd be enough to see them through with another win today.
Mainz and their lineup. Threads it through. Should be. It's a fast start here.
They deserve that goal. They'd be the better team early on.
Well, that was brilliantly put together, that move. And the finish was fantastic.
It certainly was, Martin. Talk about clinical, the way they went from back to front. Quite brilliant.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. The away team have won their last 5 games, but on this ground against this opposition, to make it 6 is going to be a test.
It will be, but this is a team that tends to keep the ball, and it tends to take the sting out of a situation, so that's what's helped them this year.
Chance to get the ball in the box. Oh, chance! Well, that's the old 1-2. So quick, one after the other. top quality, no doubt about it.
I think he's picked him out from that left-hand side. Wonderful delivery.
Really accurate cross.
But do you know what? I thought he was going to head that ball, but he's adjusted his body, and what a finish. Well, it's great when a plan comes together, and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. It's a quick break. In with a chance. Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Well, let's take another look at the goal. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. It's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Well, then it goes. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. It's a good idea with the shots on here. Delightful touch to score the goal. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Well, I want to see this again, this goal. One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Getting forward well as a team now. Real opening now, and this is a goal! 3 of the best, he's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Well, no wonder he's wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just done that.
Well, having scored 2, he was just so full of confidence, and he never looked like missing that chance. Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Has to score, and it's in via the post. Swerved a bit at the end. It might have been going wide initially, but it's hit the inside of the post into the back of the net.
Yeah, when you do hit them with that kind of accuracy, there's just no chance for the goalkeeper, no chance at all.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Shelbred coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. shot's on! The shot's hit the post! And they've got it. Goalkeepers love to be busy, and he's certainly busy at the moment. The frame of the goal helping him out. And now at least he can settle his team down and get the ball upfield.
Well, if you hit the postal bar, you've not hit the target. Although they did in this.
Good vision here. Hit in hard and low. What a goal!
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
What a brilliant game he's having. First-class finishing.
Well, he'll want this match to go on all day, I should think, because he looks ruthless in front of goal. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. I like the look of this attack. It's a quick break. Now the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
Well, they all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so, but he was there, right place, right time.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Rasmussen. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. And it will be their throw. Sorensen. Looking for teammates in the middle. He's reached it and he's caught it with a save. Brilliant. Ferry. Shelbred. Good forward play from them. Opportunity here. Hit the post. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Sorensen. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Could open them up. Got his shot off now. And the ball's in. It's a goal. 3 of the best. He's made them pay. And that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Well, a wonderful achievement to get 3 goals in a team like this, against opposition like this. It's a special day.
It certainly is. For a special player too. A player that is the clinical sort and has shown us that today.
You don't often see this, such a one-sided first half. They never really got going, the opposition, and they're surely out of the contest. Well, the referee has brought to an end what has been a very surprising first half. A brilliant first half from this fella.
Well, as long as he's been in this game, Martin, he wouldn't have experienced many better 45 minutes than that. He couldn't miss out there.
Mainz and their lineup. Really was a very one-sided first half, and the team on the wrong end of that scoreline has got to show a bit of backbone now. coming on strong, looking to play. This could be it. Shots on here. Oh, it's in there.
The way they moved the ball about there, Martin, before creating the chance was really good. They picked the right pass every time now.
Well, this is what you call leading from the front. A strike from the skipper.
Yeah, he's popped up at a very good moment there.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. And that's a turnover to the opposition. There's good progress with this attack. Ferry. It's a deep cross towards the back post. Goes the header!
It's a thumping effort.
Really very good header, great technique, worthy goal.
Well, I've always been an admirer of good headers, and this was certainly one of those. A thumping effort.
Well, take another look at this, Alan Smith. You'd have been proud of this one.
Well, he timed the jump and he timed the header perfectly. A wonderful example of how to head the ball.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Could be a yellow card here for that foul. Well, that's late. He's going to have to get booked for that, I'm sure.
Yeah, a silly challenge. And, you know, if he ends up getting sent off, he's only got himself to blame.
Well, that's risky going in like that.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
Sorensen. The break is definitely on. Good vision here. Played in the clear. Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal. Through the keeper and nicely set up for the tap-in.
Well, sometimes in these situations you see the player on the ball want to take the glory, but that wasn't the case here. Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Into the attacking third. Place to try and hit it now. And he goes at the feet of the attacker.
Well, the attacker will feel that's a chance wasted, that, but you've got to give full marks to the keeper.
Alexander Esvine. Shelbrett. Got his shot off now. Hit the post. Oh, how cheeky is that?
Takes a lot of bottle to try that, but he's got it.
He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just stunned into silence.
Giving the ball away now. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. They've opened them up here. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. And it will be their throw. It's an excellent player who hasn't given quite the sort of standard of performance that you expect from him today. Disappointing, and the crowd a bit disappointing as well. They're certainly disappointed as the substitution is made.
Yeah, a bit harsh that. He's contributed a lot this season, and they've been cheering him most weeks, so surprised by that reaction.
The shot might be on here. Shot's on here. He has cleared it well. Now it's a corner. The supporters here for Hertha Berlin, they're hopeful now, and they should be in these circumstances.
Well, they've totally drowned out the travelling support all match.
Here comes the corner. Oh, that's good defending. That'll be another corner coming up. Well, I thought so. And now the shot! Oh, that would have looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that effort.
Here's a chance! He's kept it out. So the corner about to be taken. In goes the corner. Space for the shot! Well, that's almost as good as a goal at the other end. He's certainly saved a goal here.
But you know what? He's done that right throughout his career. Brilliant.
And there it is over. Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Yeah, one of those matches, Martin, where everything he touched turned to gold. It was an impeccable performance.
Well, look at that scoreline. And it emphasises what we've seen in the shape of the game as well. Very one-sided.
Well, from the first whistle, they were on top, and it never altered for the entire 90 minutes. Wonderful stuff.
Real opening now. That pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Has to score, and it's in via the post. Well, I like the look of this attack. It's a quick break. Now the shot, and it's a goal. That could open them up. He's got his shot off now. It's a deep cross towards the back post. And in goes the header!
It's a thumping effort.